Watching capoeira has affected me in a big way. It's almost nearly as, it's not as, but it's nearly as powerful as playing capoeira.
It made me realize how much, even in witnessing how embodied that is, because when we're watching, I was imagining myself playing them together at the same time.
Sometimes when I was playing, I saw a little bit of you, and I saw sometimes a little bit of you in my movement.
I imagine myself how that feels. You kind of transport yourself into their bodies to a certain degree, regardless of who's playing, because you're just so familiar with the movements and the reactions and how they fit together.
In a sense, it felt like I was playing, like I could feel my body kind of flinching and predicting movements.
Quando os dois estavam jogando, eu me colocava no lugar deles, assim.
Tem uma frase que eu acho que é o Marx que fala, que diz: a conversação é uma luta pelo poder, né? Na roda de capoeira, o capoeirista quer ser poderoso também. E aí existe muito conflito por conta disso na roda de capoeira.
Holding my own in the roda goes back to the confident conversation. It goes back to the experience and being comfortable with yourself and the potential, but also the limits of your body.
Porque eu acho que as mulheres simplesmente foram invisibilizadas. Agora a gente visibiliza. Ela é menos autoral. Então eu acho que hoje o nosso trabalho é exatamente investigar a passagem das mulheres pela capoeira e romper com essa invisibilidade. A passagem pelas mulheres na capoeira desde o século XIX, que é o que eu tenho trabalhado agora, né, até o momento atual, rompendo um pouco com essa invisibilidade.
Sometimes when I play with some men, you feel like you're shrinking and you're feeling like put in a position of a little girl and just like, you know, I'm gonna be nice with you because you just can't do too much. So I hate that feeling.
When I started capoeira, I was carrying around all this useless stuff to do with coming from like a small town in the East Midlands and having all of these notions of how a man should be and how they didn't really fit in with something like capoeira, where you play music and it verges on dancing and stuff like that. It took me ages to let all that go. I felt capoeira in me straight away, like it was something I really wanted and needed.
Quando uma mulher está jogando com um homem e ela às vezes começa a se sobressair assim no jogo, né? Eu acho que o cara ele fica bem irritado.
As a male, you know, someone who's above average size and then strength perhaps, I have to be conscious of not overusing that or being seen to be bullying or domineering or something.
E a capoeira é uma coisa antiga, é uma luta de libertação mesmo. Serviu para libertar os escravos, foi uma ajuda, e hoje em dia eu acho que ela ajuda criança, adulto, todo mundo a se libertar dos seus bloqueios, da sua escravidão, do medo ou a agressão.
I find that I'm able to access different sides of myself through capoeira that I would say I'm not so voluntarily able to tap into in the rest of my life.
What capoeira definitely did for me and still does is showing to me where I need to improve as a human being. So where I feel anxiety, where I feel ego.
It's almost like I cannot not be present. Like I can't look at anything else or think about anything else, even if you ask me to.
Different relationships with different people affect your game, and then also how you approach the game.
É um transe, né? A música com o som, o capoeirista joga ali no som. Tem lugar que você chega, não dá nem vontade. Tem lugar que você já arrepia, você já...
I think I see the engagement on the one hand through closed eyes and on the other hand through open eyes. So the open eyes is my partner, who I'm playing with. I can see them and I can't really see anyone else.
maybe a few people that are playing the instruments, a few key people, but I feel them and I sense them through the music.
It's when you kind of consciously open up and it kind of, you know that like you're in a situation in the game in which you could be in a way more assertive, do something different, like do something that opens you up, and it kind of makes you a bit more vulnerable. That definitely opens space for kind of intimacy within the game.
A capoeira tem papel muito importante nesse sentido, né? Porque é uma, não sei como vocês dizem aqui no Brasil, a gente chama de claraboia, sabe? Quando tudo parece muito fechado, você tem aquela coisa que você abre e se conecta com outros.